Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, where college football chaos reigns supreme. If you're searching Michigan vs. Nebraska highlights 2025 or Michigan Week 4 win, this video has your complete recap of the Wolverines' nail-biting 30-27 victory over the Cornhuskers in Week 4 on September 20, 2025, at Memorial Stadium in Lincoln. Bryce Underwood's dual-threat magic, Jordan Marshall's explosive runs, and Dominic Zvada's clutch kicks sealed it for interim coach Biff Poggi's squad, improving Michigan to 3-1 while dropping Nebraska to 3-1. If you're a Big Ten fan or fantasy player, like, subscribe, and comment, Underwood's TD run or Raiola's Hail Mary, which play stole the show? Let's break it down quarter by quarter, with stats, heroes, and what it means for the race. Starting now, the game was a classic Big Ten brawl, defenses clashing, offenses flashing, and a fourth-quarter heart attack. Michigan, playing without head coach Sharon Moore, suspension, second week, leaned on Poggi's steady hand to grind out the road win. Nebraska's whiteout crowd of 85,458 roared early, but the Wolverines' resilience flipped the script. Versus Michigan's 2-1 start with a loss to Oklahoma, this bounce-back feels like vintage Harbaugh grit. Tip: rewatch the full highlights on ESPN app. Underwood's scrambles are electric. Viewer hook: imagine Underwood's 37-yard TD bolt, pause and feel the stadium shake. What's your favorite Big Ten Road Warrior moment? First quarter fireworks. Michigan struck first when Cole Sullivan picked off Dylan Raiola's pass, setting up Underwood's 37-yard TD run for 7-0. Zvada added a 46-yard field goal for 10-0. Nebraska threatened twice inside the 25 but missed a 44-yard FG and stuffed on 4th and 2 at the 6. Michigan's D held firm. NQ1, 10-0 Wolverines. Versus Nebraska's explosive start versus Colorado last week, this was a wake-up call. Pro tip: Sullivan's INT was textbook, watch for more from the freshman. Retention question: Underwood's run or Sullivan's pick, which Q1 play had you on your feet? Share below. Second quarter tie game madness. Nebraska clawed back with Raiola's 26-yard TD to Ja'Cory Barney Jr. for 7-10. Michigan answered with Justice Haynes' 75-yard TD scamper for 17-7. But Raiola's 52-yard Hail Mary to Barney at halftime knotted it 17-17, pure Hail Mary magic. Versus Michigan's first-half dominance, Nebraska's fightback was vintage Cornhusker pride. Fun fact: Barney's 2 TDs tie his career high. Viewer question: Haynes' scamper or Raiola's Hail Mary, which halftime stunner is your fave? Third quarter Michigan pulls ahead. Zvada's 56-yard FG made it 20-17, then Jordan Marshall's 54-yard TD run pushed 27-17. Nebraska punted twice with -1 yards, Wolverines D suffocated. NQ3, 27-17. Versus Nebraska's second-half sputters versus Colorado, this was deja vu. Pro tip: Marshall's speed is fantasy RB gold, start him weekly, fourth-quarter nail-biter. Nebraska's Kyle Kananen cut it to 27-20 with a 38-yard FG. Zvada answered with a 21-yard FG for 30-20. Raiola's 3-yard TD to Heinrich Harburg made it 30-27 with 1:34 left, but Michigan's D stuffed the 2-point try. Wolverines ran out the clock. Final, 30-27. Versus Michigan's close wins, this road grit shines. Benefit: 3-1 start eyes playoffs. Retention question: Zvada's FG or Raiola's late TD, which Q4 moment had you sweating? Drop it below. Standout stats and heroes. Underwood, 57.5% completion, 628 yards, 2 TDs, 1 INT season, 37-yard TD run key. Raiola, 76.6% completion, 829 yards, 8 TDs season, 2 TDs, 7 sacks today. Haynes, 75-yard TD run. Marshall, 54-yard TD. Zvada, 3 out of 3 FGs, including 56-yarder, 9 out of 9 from 50+ since 2023. Barney Jr., 2 TDs. Injuries: Nebraska's Keith out, back, Michigan's Stewart, Barry out. Versus Nebraska's 3-1, Michigan's 3-1 feels stronger. Fun fact: Michigan's 30 points match Nebraska's season average allowed. Viewer question: Underwood or Raiola, which QB owns Week 4, implications for the race? Michigan's 3-1, 1-0 Big Ten, eyes Wisconsin next, momentum builds. Nebraska's 3-1, 0-1, faces Rutgers, tough road. Big Ten wide open. Pro tip: fantasy stream Marshall, upside huge. Retention hook: picture Michigan's clock run, pause and feel the win, ready for playoffs. In summary, Michigan's 30-27 grind over Nebraska is Week 4 gold. Underwood and Zvada deliver. Who's your Big Ten champ? Like if hyped, sub for CFB, share. Thanks, go Wolverines.